Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, the Jays dropped Game 1 and are looking to tie things up in Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Minnesota Twins. Jays will be sending Jose Barrios to the mound to go up against Pablo Lopez. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
2-2 now. Got him swinging. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Fly ball down the line, Butler. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground. Nice grab. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
Two out, space is empty. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy who wants to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
High fly ball out to center field. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Here's Royce Lewis. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And strike 2. Berrios, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball on the run, sent it over to first. On the money, nice play. Bottom of the second. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third out the game. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. And that's a strike. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting 8.
And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn.
Inside, ball 2.
Second inning here, no score.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the third inning, Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Top of the third, no score. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jeffers down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
First baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 balls.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. And it stays fair.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And delivers outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And Martinez.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lewis throws to first, and Martinez is out.
Up next for the
So
Blue
up next for
Jays,
Toronto,
right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing,
Now
man. He
batting,
didn't just push it the other way through the
Gabriel
infield. He
Moreno.
drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. Butler off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Here's the
Minnesota,
catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
The 1-1. Slice to right. And a quick out number 1. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Now batting,
Not
left
fooled at all
fielder,
right
Trevor
there. He was
Larnach.
clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Way
3 balls,
inside,
2
gets
strikes.
out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
second baseman,
Here's the second
Edouard
baseman,
Julien.
Edouard Julien. In there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a
Now
3-2
batting,
pitch, and I tell you what,
designated
he
hitter,
earned that
Willie
walk.
Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Next pitch
that's
downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
We
for
head
the
to the bottom of the
Jays,
5th.
third
And now for the
baseman,
Jays,
Will
Wagner.
Wagner.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next offering upstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Mason Wynn
Up next
up for the Blue Jays.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now Andres Jimenez gets down, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, he's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. The throw, tag, and he's out. Two down, nobody on. That's ball four. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Inside, and that's ball three. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's fouled off. That one missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left. Martinez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now Royce Lewis.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Varsho moving back for it. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right back to him on the mound. Out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it, nabs it, and there's 1 down. Here's a big power threat, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone, and the count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
hit in the air left field. Buxton. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Byron Buxton. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach.
Now batting, left fielder Trevor
Buxton,
Larnach.
the runner at second with 1 away. Check on the runner. Buxton back in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Jackson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
Minnesota.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in,
Leading off
Lawrence
for
Butler.
Toronto, right fielder Lawrence Butler.
And that is out of play. 1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2 now. Well, that's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind down a hit like that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach. And there's one down. And next for
Now
Toronto, Will
batting
Wagner.
third baseman, Will
And at
Wagner.
first, one away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate.
3-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now
On the
pitching
mound
for
now for the
Minnesota,
Twins, Danny Coulomb.
Number 54.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to
Danny
other
Coulomb.
relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So up next, Mason Wynn. Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton makes the grab on the run.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
57.
Chad Green.
And he's had a tough go of it against
Green.
left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now the
Leading off
DH,
for
Willie
the Twins,
Castro.
the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now,
Now
Jose
batting, the
Miranda.
first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That clips the zone, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. And he chases a high fastball there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now in Toronto.
Leading off
On the
for
bottom of the
Toronto,
8th, here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton
If you want to be a
Varsho.
great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we
2
saw.
balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. And that one clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
3-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at
Now
bat.
pitching
Justin
for
Topa
Minnesota.
taking over on the mound.
Number 48.
And he's done a great job keeping the
Justin
ball in the
Topa.
park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
ball,
out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and Guerrero is set down. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Blue
It's the
Jays.
top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark
He pitched
Leiter
yesterday,
Jr.
and we'll see him once again. Digging in,
Leading
Royce
off for
Lewis.
Minnesota, third baseman Royce Lewis.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Now
Timing on
batting,
the swing was
right
good.
fielder,
Able to shoot the
Matt
ball up
Wallner.
the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Matt Wallner way
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And that's ball 2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two
Now
consecutive
batting,
base
center
hits for
fielder,
this team.
Brian
He wasn't able to
Buxton.
elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Byron Buxton. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities,
now batting,
and this
catcher,
is one of them
Ryan
right here.
Jeffers.
So bases all loaded up. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded
Now
now
batting,
with
left
still
fielder,
nobody
Trevor
out.
Larnach.
And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now pitching
Out of the
for the
bullpen for
Blue
the
Jays.
Jays, Chris Bubich.
Number 50.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up a couple
Now
of
batting,
ribbies. Just a really
designated
nice
hitter,
approach to
Willie
shoot that
Castro.
line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come.
Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty
Now
much split
batting,
the zone
the first
down the
baseman,
middle, and those are
Jose
the ones where you
Miranda.
got to make them pay.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. Ripped on a line. Butler pulls it down. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-1.
Up next,
Carlos Correa, the next
shortstop,
twin up to hit.
Correa.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Outside.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Martinez settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art
Up
for
next,
some, so that
for
was
the Blue
nicely
Jays,
done to beat the
left
odds.
fielder,
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Grounds one to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run across. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. Miranda steps on the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
Now
Very
batting,
difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
1 down, runners at 2nd and 3rd. Out to short, gloves it on the dive, over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Now pitching for
And
Minnesota.
we've got ourselves a pitching
Number
change.
61.
Brock Stewart.
And you know,
Brock
bullpen
Stewart.
guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now batting.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stewart is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So another disappointing game from the Jays. Let's have a look at the box score. And the Jays score 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 11 times. Barcia goes 0 for 3 but gets the walk. Santander goes 1 for 3 with the walk. Martinez goes 1 for 3 with the walk. Lance Butler goes 3 for 4. He had an inning. And then Mason Wynn goes 1 for 4. And Jimenez 1 for 3. And for the pitching, Barrios gets the loss. Pitching 6 innings, giving up 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Then Jackson and Green come in. They pitch an inning each. Jackson gives up 1 hit. Then Mark Leonard Jr., he pitches a third of an inning, giving up 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And Bubic pitches 2/3 of an inning, giving up 1 run on 2 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 78-55. They still hold on to a 7.5 game lead for first place in the American League East. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays try to avoid the sweep in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Minnesota Twins.